Hello everyone, it's Previews, exciting season as usual, and I'm here to do some live reactions. This time CR Nandi, together with Supernova, made some fake cards, 3, and one of them is real. So I'm going to try to find out which one. Cards are from the new Menagerie expansion, and today is the off-theme day, so a few cards without any real tie-in to the theme, I guess, and he made it without images. So let's see what he came up with. One is an action, 3 cost, plus 1 card, plus 4 actions. What? Super Village. And plus 1 buy. Ignore any further plus actions you get this turn. Wow. So that's crazy-ish, Super Village, but then it kind of reminds me of a Crossroads, where you get like good draw sometimes and 3 actions the first time you play it. Seems reasonable. I'm not sure if Donald would do something like that. Let's read further. Next action, 3 cost. If you have an even number of this in play, counting this, well, so the second time and any other time, plus 2 cards, plus 2 actions. Otherwise, plus 1 card, plus 1 action. That seems not that great of a design. At least something I wouldn't like. Let's hope this one isn't real. It's like open 2 of this and collide them early for advantage. I mean, it's not that great of an advantage on the open, but feels like you want a lot of those. Would be a nice throne room thing. I kind of hope this one isn't real. Action 6. Cost plus 3 cards. You may play an action card from your hand costing 3 or 4. Well, this would be a super lab, kind of like Menagerie with plus 3 card plus 1 action. You need actions costing 3 or 4. Reminds me of Seer, how that interacts with 3 or 4 cost cards. And as a 6 cost, I could see it. Which one is real? I kind of lean towards the first thing, although one extremely good card early, but it's not a card you want to open with. That would kind of be a Donaldish design. A card that is very good for the first copy, but you still don't want to open it. I could see that. So it's 1 or 3. The 6 cost or the plus 1 card plus 4 actions. I'll go with the ignore for any further plus actions you get this turn. Is so, it depends so much on the timing of the draw. You can play your cantrips first, but after that you can't play any cantrips. Would feel kind of weird. So I think I'm going with the 6 cost action. Okay, here you have it. Let's see if I'm right. And if you fooled me, good job. Let's go to the Previews channel. Okay, 5 cards. That's nice. Menagerie. Hey, isn't that the name of a card? Has 400 cards, like Adventures. That includes 30 Kingdom cards. There are 2 major themes, exile and horses. There are also 2 kinds of landscapes, ways and events. 20 each, nice. I'll do the math for you. 30 cards, 300 cards, 30 randomizers, 330, 40 landscapes, 370, and I'll just tell you now that there are 30 horses. So horses are cards, like knights? Or is it just like curses, an extra pile? No tokens this time. That means no victory cards. And no other surprise extra piles. Okay. Day 2 of Previews will cover horses, and Day 3 exile. Day 4 will have landscape, and Day 5 will have some more cards. Here on Day 1 we have 5 miscellaneous cards that get started. Someone posted me. I got the cards, it's fine. Here on day 1 we have 5 cards that you get started with a bunch, because as before the cards are immediately try-outable. That's a funny name. So Snowy Village. Oh, it's the first one. +1 card, +3 actions. Well, did I go with the 6 cost? I guess, but this one was in consideration. But I like the design of this one, so I'm happy it's this one. The other one was fine too, probably a bit too strong. Although 6 is a lot. So we have, oh, that's so small, can I make it bigger? Yeah, great. Let's go just for this one where we know it, ignore any further plus actions. I mean, it's pretty cool, but it also depends when you draw it. Maybe you want to get 2 of it even, so that you draw it at the right time. And you still get the buy every time you play it, so +1 cut, +1 buy for 3 cost. Kind of like pawn. That's cool. Snowy Village is a nice name. The art is fine. So we have a sheepdog. Nice. Can you get... Well, you get the art almost. +2 cards. Well, that's it. No reaction. When you gain a card, you may play this from your hand. Okay, though. So interesting. I mean, the usual application is with gainers, especially non-terminal gainers. This is great. Is there any other thing like Villa? Something that gains this to hand and then you can immediately play it. That's nice. Like here, Sculptor. That's cool. 3 cost. Not too cheap. Could even see it as a 2, but maybe it's reasonable. I mean, 2 and 3 isn't that much different. Yeah, I like it. You can do some funny things with it, I guess. But +2 cards, otherwise kind of mediocre effect, of course, if you can't trigger it. Okay, Animal Fair. +4, +1 buy per empty supply pile. Like City, the buys that come later maybe. 7 star. Instead of paying this card's cost, you may trash an action card from your hand. So it's like, so it's cool. Like Advance, you trash an action for 6 cost. Here you can always do it. It doesn't even cost an extra buy. Well, you buy it and then you can choose to do that. Ruins counter, +4. It's a good card, but not for 7. So basically, either you get the buys already because something is empty, then it might be worth it. Otherwise, it's something when you have something to trash for cheap. Okay, Kiln. +2. The next time, the 5 cost +2. The next time you play that card this turn, you may first gain a copy of it. So, like Disciple, but without the throne effect, and you don't get the action to play the next thing, so it's harder to activate. Oh, it also works on treasures. So if you have nice treasures on hand, you don't even need extra actions. If you throne it, you get a kill right off the bat, and then even get the next thing. So interesting throne target. 5, so this kind of is an engineer card, I guess. Could be like a money thing, kind of works like Heckler money then. But I'm almost ready. Barge, either now or at the start of the next turn. +3 cards and +1 buy. Either now or it's like Wharf, but only one of the 3 turns. That's the either card. +3 cards, +1 buy is of course a great effect, and as a duration even better if you are. But yeah, that's a good card for 5 cost. Nothing more to say. It's like Margrave without attack, but instead you can get duration draw out of it. That's insane. Yeah. So that's it for day 1, and see you all. And of course I got interrupted here in this room. So let's see how they play, and looking forward to day 2. Goodbye.